I'll add in a few mantras. To start out this practice and to set the tone for the entire series, I'd like for you to close your eyes and listen to a mantra that is all about removing the things that are no longer serving you and inviting the good. Basically, leading us from the unreal to the real and leading you from the darkness to the light. The light that's in your soul, the reality of your hopes and dreams. Breathe in, exhale. Starting out with the sound of Om, bring your palms at your heart. Om. Allow your hands to fall to your knees and simply absorb the sound current, the mantra. Asato ma satgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritangamaya, asato ma satgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritangamaya, asato ma satgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritangamaya. Breathe in. Palms return to your heart. Set your intention for your practice today and this entire series of not only being one with nature, but being one with yourself, your deepest self. Breathe in and exhale. You can keep your legs crossed if this is comfortable, or you can slowly begin to have a seat on your heels in Thunderbolt pose. And we're going to actually start out with a little spinal flexion in this posture. So again, seated in cross-leg position or in Thunderbolt, hips to heels, palms on your thighs. When you inhale, the chest is going to come forward. As you exhale, your chest will round and come back. So inhale, heart forward, exhale, round. So keep in mind, it's more than just the chest moving. It's the entire spine. So even your pelvis will actually articulate. Slowly inhale, exhale. Try to keep your chin parallel to the earth. Come back to center, inhale. Sweep your arms high overhead, press your palms together. Relax your shoulders. Take another breath in, arch back just a little. Return to neutral. Sweep your fingertips behind you. Allow the fingertips to touch the earth. Now keep in mind, if you have crossed legs, you can do the exact same thing. Fingertips remain behind. Lift your heart up. Lift your chin, stretch out your throat. Exhale, return to neutral. One more. Inhale, lift, elongate your spine, lift your chest. Just slightly lift your chin. Come back to neutral. Slowly fold forward, making your way into child's pose. Hips to heels. The arms are extending out in front of you. So we're taking an extended child's pose. Actively reach through your fingertips. Feel your side body elongate. Feel that gentle stretch in the lower back. Spread the fingers wide, starting to set yourself up to rise. Make your way onto all fours. Curl your toes under and straighten your legs for downward facing dog. Find stillness in your down dog and do a quick little body scan. Notice any sensations or feelings or any tightness through the arches of your feet, through your Achilles, your calf muscles, your hamstrings. See if you can draw your hips back a little bit more. Let your spine release from the hips. Spread the fingers wide. Feel the tips of your fingers drop into the earth. One more breath. Slowly begin to walk your feet to the middle of your mat. Walk your hands to meet your feet. And then roll the body up, finding your way to stand. In your mountain pose, keep your feet about hip bone distance apart. So as you root down, the inner arches are parallel. The arms are going to lift overhead. Your right hand is going to grab hold of your left wrist and the left palm is facing forward. Breathe in till your ribcage lifts up and away from your hips. Take a nice side body stretch laterally to the right. Hold here and draw your left rib cage back and the center of your chest lifts up. Breathe deep. Inhale. Exhale. Relax those shoulders. One more breath. Come back to center. Switching sides. Left hand grabs right wrist. Breathe in. Lift and lengthen. And stretch over to the side. Now as you take this stretch, keep the tailbone going down. 2 more breaths here. Deep inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Breathe your body back to center. Reach your arms high overhead. And then exhale, slowly dive forward. Just hang out here in a nice forward fold. Again, the feet are still wide. Place your hands on opposite elbows. Soften the knees. And gently swing from right to left. Nice and easy. Soften. No extra effort. Just gently swinging the spine, letting it blow in the wind. Allowing the spine to flow naturally, like the waves. Release your hands to the earth. Roll the body up. Find your way back into mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Right at the top of your mat. Let's move through very intentional and mindful flow here. The arms will rise and lift overhead, arch back. Exhale, bring your palms together, trace your midline down. Slowly step your right foot all the way behind you. Drop your right knee to the mat. Keep your right toes curled under. Sweep the arms high overhead. Palms come together if that's comfortable for your shoulders. Hold here as the left hip draws back. Your right hip comes gently forward so you feel that nice stretch across your right quad. 1 more breath. Lower the palms down to frame your left foot. Keep the right toes curled under because now you're going to lift your right knee off the mat. Find a gentle twist here. Left arm sweeps up to the sky. Stay here with your left arm extended up or drop the left arm behind your back for a nice spine. Opening up the heart, lean back. Let the sun hit your face if you're outside like me. 1 more breath. Lower your hands down. Step it on back to plank pose. Holding here in plank for 3 breaths. Activating a little heat. Pull those triceps hug in towards one another. Spread the fingers wide. Crown of your head reaches forward. Only 1 more breath. Lower your knees. Bend the elbows. Lower the entire body to the mat. Press into the tops of your feet. Find baby cobra. Sweep the arms alongside your hips for a little half locust pose. 1 more breath. Bring your palms back there by your rib cage. Hug the elbows in. Press back onto all fours. Curl your toes under. Lift the hips to the sky. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, empty out. Sweep your right leg up into the sky. Bend your right knee. Open up your right hip. So now you're stacking your right hip on top of your left. But what happens sometimes is the shoulders want to come out of line. So draw your right shoulder down. Keep the right knee lifting. straighten your right leg, breathing in. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Give it a tug if it doesn't come all the way. Bring your left foot to meet it. Forward fold over both legs. Knees are soft. Your body is now going to roll all the way up. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Breathe in, empty out. Sweep the arms high overhead, arch back. Exhale, bow forward, hands to the earth. Inhale, lift up halfway. As you exhale, step your left foot all the way behind you. Drop your left knee to the mat, and once again, float those arms up to the sky. Extending high. 2 breaths. Relax the shoulders. Deep inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Lower your hands down to frame your right foot. Remember, the left toes are curled under, so now all you have to do is lift your left knee off the mat. Left fingertips or left palm remains on the earth. Twist it out as you exhale. Right arm sweeps up. Feel free to lean back so you're kind of coming off line and opening your chest. And ease that right arm behind you towards your left hip. Spin the heart up a little more. As we hang out here in this twist, hearing the sounds of the birds, the waves crashing against the shore. Embracing nature, being one with the breath as you're one with yourself. Step the right foot back, plank pose, and once again activating a little core strength here. Deep inhale, exhale, 1 more breath. Lower your knees, elbows bend, come all the way down. Baby cobra, hug those elbows in. Keep the heart lifting, crown of your head forward. Sweep the arms back for a little half locust pose. Bring the palms to the mat. Press it on back now for a nice child's pose to stretch everything out. And we're going to just rock the hips from right to left. Just letting the hips and the spine move. And as I take this little shift, I can't help but think about all the little hermit crabs that are moving across the beach. So it's like the lower back and our hips are like our little shells. So feel free to move your fingers around, maybe even walk your fingers to one side, like your little claws there. And then move them to the other side. Just kind of feel things out. And then make your way back to center. To the sound of the waves. Be one with nature. Rise up into your mountain pose. Taking our time as we lift the left leg up, bend the left knee, open that up slowly, stepping that left foot to the top to return to our mountain. Inhale, rise up to stand. Palms to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, empty out. Arms alongside your hips. Let them rise to the sky. Arch back. Exhale. Bow forward, hands to the earth. Step your right foot all the way behind you. Now rise up into a high lunge. Palms come together if that's comfortable. Bend your elbows, drop the fingertips behind your neck and head. If this is too much, just slightly bend. Keep arching back, lifting. 1 more breath. Sweep the arms alongside your hips, lean forward and hover over your left thigh. Last breath. Lower your fingertips down to the mat. Lean forward just a little. Inch your fingertips slightly towards the front of your mat, almost about 10 inches past your left toes. Pluck your right foot off the mat, finding a half variation of Warrior 3. So this is a modified variation. 1 more breath. Step your right foot behind you. Return those hands to frame your left foot. Bring your left foot to meet it, plank pose. Now this time, feel free to shift your body forward just a little bit. Bend your elbows for Chaturanga Dandasana Yoga push-up. Slowly roll over to the tops of your feet. Lift into your up dog, but know you can always stay with Cobra. Curl the toes, hips to the sky. Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Extend your right leg up into the sky. We're going right to the top. Step the right foot between your hands. Making our way to our mountain pose as the left foot touches the earth and we rise. Fingertips come together as we touch the clouds. Hands drop to your heart. And we pause, feeling grounded and connected to the earth. Take another deep breath in. Exhale into out. Arms rise, lift up. Exhale, bow forward, hands to the mat. Step your left foot all the way behind you. We're rising up into that high lunge, so root down through the right foot. Inhale, lift, bend, and sink through that right knee. Arms sweep up high overhead. Actively engage the left quad as you reach to the left heel. Elbows bend if that's comfortable for you. Lean back, open up a little more. Last breath. Bring your spine back to neutral. Sweep the arms alongside your hips. Hover over your right thigh. Take a moment to pause. Extend your fingertips a few inches past your right foot. Pull off that left foot off the mat. Have variation of Warrior 3. Feeling that right quad engage as you actively extend through your left heel. One more breath. Walk your hands back in line with your right foot. Step that left foot back and ease the right foot to meet your left plank pose. Shift it forward just a hair. Bend your arms to challenge. Inhale, up dog, or stay with your cobra pose. Curl your toes under, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Exhale, pressing those heels generously to the mat. Sweeping your left leg into the air. Glide your left foot all the way across the earth as it comes to the top of your mat. Bring your right foot to meet it. We return to our mountain pose as we rise up to stand. Palms stay overhead. Arch back. Lean back. Open yourself up to limitless possibilities. And then exhale. Hands to your heart. Shake it out a little bit. And now you're going to actually take your left foot, step it back almost about 3 feet. Now I'm kind of short, so my 3 feet may look a little bit less than yours, maybe almost 2 feet, so it's okay. But the key here is that your feet are on 2 different tracks. Your right toes are going straight ahead. Your left toes are just slightly turning out at an angle. But again, the feet are on 2 separate tracks. Arms are going to come right alongside your hips. Palms are floating down and back because now you're going to hinge from your hips. As you hinge from your hip crease, the crown of your head is coming forward. Hold here for 2 breaths. Deep inhale. And exhale. This is a little variation of pyramid pose. 1 more breath. Now lower the fingertips down to frame your right foot. Go all the way over. Full on pyramid. Deep inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Bring your left foot to meet your right. Press into both feet. Rise up. And take the other side. Slide your right foot back just a little. Turn your right toes out slightly. Draw that left hip back. Float those arms right alongside your hips. Breathe in, lean forward, pause. Try not to lock your left knee. 1 more breath here. Lower the hands down to frame your left foot and fold over your left leg. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. As the heart lifts up, step your right foot to meet your left. This time take it slow. Yeah, take it really, really slow as you roll up to stand. No rush. Take another breath in and empty out. So we're going to take 1 little balancing pose. And I'm going to call this the palm tree pose. All right? So you're shifting your weight over to your left foot. You're placing your right foot on the inside of your left ankle. You can bring it to your calf muscle or to your right inner thigh. So the arms are going to extend out. You're going to spread the fingers wide and the palms are going to face up. As you take this posture, press your right thigh into press your right foot into your thigh and the thigh into the right foot. Lift your chest, lean back a little bit. One more breath. And then just play. Just let your arms flow in the wind like palm trees. One more breath. Squeeze it in, stay focused, and release. Nice, shake it out. Switch to the other side. Again, the left foot can come by your ankle, calf muscle, or draw that left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Draw the navel point in and up. Whoa, nice speed of wind coming through. Finding your palm tree pose. Arms extend out, fingers spread wide. Heart is lifting up to the sun. You are grounded into the earth. You are growing beautifully like a palm tree. And you are embracing the sun overhead and the clouds in the sky. You are one with nature. You are one with yourself. One more breath. Move it around, play a little bit, and let it go, release. Shake it out. Come back to the top of your mat. Finding your mountain pose strong and steady. Bring your palms to your heart. Breathe in, arms rise up. Arch back. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift up halfway, hands to the mat and chin. Plant the palms. You can walk back to plank pose, or join me with a little floating back like a bird. So you're going to take a deep inhale, press into your palms, bend the knees slightly, and as you exhale, both feet float back at the same time as you squeeze your Mula Bandha, base of your perineum, Uddiyana Bandha, belly button, and light as a center. Inhale, lift into your dog or stay with cobra. Curl your toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Take another breath here. Inhale. Exhaling to out. Slowly float forward into your plank. Gently lower your body down to the mat. Bend your knees. Reach back, grab the tops of your feet or your ankles. We're coming into bow pose. So slowly begin to press your ankles or feet into your hands. Lift your chest. You can flex the feet up point, right? Pressing to the balls of your feet. One more breath. And relax. Relax your legs. Bring your forehead to rest on your hands. Be with your breath. Be in the moment. So we'll take that one more time. Then know that if you need to modify, don't grab the legs, right? It's easy as that. Do what feels right for you. So join me if you'd like, bending both knees. Take your hands back, grab the tops of your feet or your ankles, flex the feet or point. I always like to start out with flexed feet, and once I go up and I'm in the pose, then I point my feet. So it's not about lifting your chest, it's about pressing your feet into your hands, and that will lift your heart. You're just kind of working with your own body, not forcing it. Gently release, come down. Relax. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Deep inhale. And exhale. Slide the hands underneath your shoulders. Right there by the first rib. And press back. Child's pose. Take a nice wide child's pose. So the big toes are going to come together. The knees are going to go wide. And you are going to melt. Not melt under the sun, but just melt your heart into the mat. 2 more breaths here. Deep inhale. Exhale. 1 more deep inhale. And exhale. Slowly lift up. Come onto your back. Nice and easy. Yeah? As you release onto your back, draw both knees into your chest. Give yourself a loving hug. Extend your right leg along the earth. Keep your left knee bent. Flex your left foot. And gently drape your left knee over to the right side for a twist. That left arm can fan out and open. So nice reclined twist, just relaxing and returning the physical body back to the earth. As the sun kisses your face. One more breath. Slowly unravel. Bring your left leg extended out. Bring your right knee in. Give yourself a moment to breathe. Flex your right foot. Open the right arm out. Drop the right knee over to the left side. Take your time as you stack the hips. Relax your right shoulder. Breathe easy. Slowly unravel the body. Come back to center. And find Shavasana. Letting everything go. Relaxing the soles of your feet, your ankles. Letting go of any tension through your legs, your hips, your spine, your arms. Softening the palms, the jaw muscles. Allow the earth to support you, to hold you, to cradle you. And as you become one with nature, know that you are simply becoming one with yourself. For we are all connected. We are connected to the water, to the sand, to the grass, to the trees, to the tiny little crabs moving across the shore, to the birds in the sky, even to the clouds. Everything in this universe, you are part of it, and we are all connected, for we are one. Allow your body to soften, simply let go, and be. Know that you can stay right where you are for the remaining time we have together. Or start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Move it around. Sweep the arms overhead. Stretch your body. Bend your knees. Place the soles of your feet on the earth. Take a moment and give thanks to be on the mat. Merging your breath and physical movement, and for the time that you've crafted to reconnect to yourself. Take another breath in, exhale. Slowly roll over to your right side, lift your body up. And here's the beautiful part. Again, to set the tone for this practice, it's not quite over yet. As you drop into the energy of oneness and as you carry this through the entire series, I want you to feel expanded from the center of your heart and radiating from your crown. So we're going to finish this off with some aura twist. What's going to happen is your right hand is going to come to your heart. The left arm is going to extend out, right in line with your shoulder. When you inhale, you'll twist to the left, and when you exhale, you switch the hand position and twist to the right. So that means the right hand drops behind you, the left hand comes towards your chest. And you keep it flowing. Inhale left, exhale right. And I really like doing these forward twists sometimes at the end of a practice because it kind of seals everything in. And if you're doing this practice in the morning, it keeps you nice and energized, amplified, and radiating throughout the rest of your day. Because you are one with nature and your soul shines. Inhale, both arms wide. Hold the breath. Exhale. Allow your hands to come to your knees. Take another full breath in. Exhale. Bring your palms to your heart center. And we'll seal our time with a single sound of Om. Deep breath in. Om. Namaste. Congratulations, I'm so proud of you. You dropped into our very first workout of this series and actually not only connected to nature, but most importantly, you connected to yourself. Up next for workout number 2, we are headed to Finca Lerida. And there, it's all about tapping into fertile ground. I'm your iFit trainer, Faith Hunter, and I'll see you there.
Siya lang ang maganda. Hirapan? Hindi ko na amo. Hinahanap ko. Saan may ulam? Time to eat. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching, guys. Love you. See you next time. It's coffee time.